Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021. Today, I finally like to resume building the railroad to the center of the world monument. It's a little bit too straight. I don't like those 90-degree angles. I like to fix this. But first I need to close off the entrance to my little hidey hole in the Monument Valley. We will need it by the end of this year again, I guess. Yeah, I think the next time that I will really need this little hidey hole will be by the end of this year. So it's really about time to close its entrance. And yeah, maybe Sunday we will also start removing all those Christmas ornaments from the trees, as Christmas has more or less come to an end. So yeah, that's also sad that the cozy and relaxed time is over. I still feel the after effects of this Christmas break. I'm not ready for work yet. I'm absolutely not ready for work yet. The good thing is that I currently do have so many meetings. Not that meetings are great, but since they are stacked, there often is like, okay, the meeting ended early, so I do have 15 minutes of time between the last meeting and the next meeting. But can't really do much during those 15 minutes of time, so it's a little bit more relaxed, as I can then use the time to do other things, have chat with friends, and yeah, just enjoy a little bit more of the time instead of just being totally immersed in work. I, however, most likely will be immersed in work again soon. Not sure when they will actually send out the reviews, but the reviews of the virtual reality conference are due. The official deadline for the reviews is January 13th, 23:59 anywhere on Earth. So this would be tomorrow 1 p.m. I guess. I think it's 1 p.m. my time. Not sure when. Alright, I need to fix this too. I'm not sure when they will actually send out the reviews. But yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that will be. Do I have some more oak wood? This would be fantastic. That will be soon, and depending on the reviews, I either do have lots of work when they accept both of my papers but request lots of changes. I have no work at all when they reject both papers, which would be really sad. Or it's something in between, that there are a few changes to be made, but it's not too drastic. We'll see. We will see how this pans out. The good thing I noticed is the mere fact that... Alright, let's start the bend here. So there are some angles, of course, but it's not like, okay, you go a little bit square here, then straight, 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle, and you're there. So let's do it here. How do I do this then? So where do I want to start? Well, let's start right above this tree. So here. All right, and then it should be this pattern until I hit. Nope. Until I hit the other side again. The good thing is that, I mean, it was a little bit longer like this. Basically, it's since after I submitted the right, and then I I think then I need to have a block here too. Then I do have the connection here. And let's do the same thing maybe right at the lever. No, not at the lever. And maybe right at the lever. Since I submitted the PhD thesis in 2019, I am not so much feeling the pressure or the need that all the papers need to be accepted. It's like, okay, if they accept the paper, cool, great, this is awesome. If they don't, then okay, they don't accept the paper. So it's not really that my personal progress depends on the decisions of the reviewers. And so it's a little bit like this time. Sure. Okay, bye. Sure, it would be great if they accept the 2 papers. But if not, then, well, so be it. I just submit them somewhere else. It's not really the problem that time is an interesting thing, or it's important anymore. So yeah, this is good. This is really good. It would, however, be nice if both papers get accepted. As I mean, this is one thing that is my personal goal one of my goals for this year. This is what I discussed at the end of last year. I like to find out what's next. I mean, I'm not sure what's next, and this is a big problem. But yeah, I want to find out. Okay, I need to just have rails on every block. It's fine. So rail here, rail there, rail here. Yeah, that's how you do it. No, here. Dang it. So remove that one again. And put this one here. Yeah, that's how it's done. So I'm still not sure what's next, but I do have this one idea, this one potential idea in mind. Not that it has to become reality or that it will be really the answer to all my thoughts. But this is, I think, yeah, this is right. I think this is right. Do I have a second minecart? I need to craft a second minecart to just give it a test ride to see if this works or does not work. Yeah. One solution would be to basically postpone this big decision and just stay here. Not only just to stay here in this region, but also to have some kind of funded project. There's this German Science Foundation situation where you can apply for some grants. And I haven't put any research into it, so everything I say might be completely wrong. But I heard something like there's something like you can draft sent in, submit your first grant, your grant application immediately, more or less immediately after you finished your PhD. And this first thing then, okay, let's see if this works. I mean, I need to push forward. It's very slow because I don't have, I need to implement the man, come on. Oh, this is so slow. I need to implement those powered rails. But yeah, I think this is good. I think this is really nice, and I like those bends. Those bends make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, come on. Speed up. Then you get here, this is diagonal line. The trees are blocking a little bit the way, your view. And then you turn around and you see the museum a little bit in the background, and then you see this, see the monument. All of a sudden, yeah, this is cool. This is nice. But no, now I need to, it's late. I need to sleep somewhere. Let's just use the tracks to get back to the cabin and sleep there. Yeah, so there's this chance to apply for such a funding. And with all this research I did on the, this is how I powered it. Aha, I put a redstone torch beneath it. Okay. So I need to put a redstone torch underneath this thing too. That should work. What do I wanted to say? Yes, with all the work, all the recent work I did with those risks of virtual reality with regard to gambling and so on. One of those papers, as you know, is what I submitted to this conference, and if it gets accepted, then I do have basically 3 papers discussing this topic. Oh no! Ow. Well, can't reach that one. Ooh, skeleton. So when I get the third paper, I mean, I can already show some show that I do have some experience with this research topic, and this would be cool. This would be cool to even maybe increase the chances of actually getting the funding. I'm not sure how long those projects are funded. As said, I haven't done any research on that, but it would be cool. It would be a nice solution to just stay here, get some experience with applying for a grant. I mean, some more experience. I already made some experiences last year with this crazy months as we applied for funding with so many projects. And okay, I think I will just retrieve all those blocks afterwards. That's easier than trying to catch them right away. All right. And yeah, so in this case, it would be nice if this paper gets accepted, just because, hey, it would maybe help me to get funding. So that would be cool. The other paper I wrote together with one of my students, and she has put a lot of effort into getting the experiment done. So I would be just super happy if this paper gets accepted, to let her get some lots of positive feedback for, hey, what you did was actually good and was accepted by the research community, and yeah, just that she gets some positive feedback and some that she sees that her research is good and that she's hopefully more motivated when she now starts to tackle her master's thesis. So this would be cool. So there are just two reasons why I would like to have both papers accepted. They're not critical, but it would be just cool. Where is I miss block of dirt. How have I lost one block of dirt now in the trees? How has this happened? Oh, now I'm 6. I am now at 62. Well, okay. I don't get what's going on here, but that's fine. So yeah, so much about papers. Speaking of more papers, I found an interesting call for papers with a deadline on February 4th. Might be an idea. It depends a little bit on what comes out of these reviews. I will get today or tomorrow, whenever they will send out those reviews. If I do have enough time to write a paper, it would be interesting to submit something to that conference. But yeah, it really depends on how things pan out for the virtual reality conference, and if I do have time to then work on this additional paper. I like to try it, but I'm not sure if this will be a success. So yeah, there's some potential work ahead, and luckily it's still some time left until this will hit me, but the month of February is full of exams, so this will be a stressful month. Most likely also a chaotic month with all this COVID-19 situation and the regulations for having the exams and whatnot. The latest news are that for in-person exams, those handmade masks, those you just made out of cloth or so, are no longer good, are no longer accepted. You either need a medical mask worn by surgeons and so on, or those FFP2 masks. It's a little bit interesting with our professors was considering to buy several ones, which would be nice because I do feel a little bit this is weird. The university says, okay, now for all those things, only those masks are valid anymore. But hey, I mean, in the normal life, my cloth masks still get the job done, and those FFP2 masks, unless you are old or you are you belong to one of those groups that are under high risk. If they get affected by COVID-19, you have to buy those masks. Those exceptions get those masks for free, but yeah, I don't want to start buying those masks now. Just when the university orders me to use them, then the university should also ensure that I do have access to such a mask. But yeah, those are just the weird things currently going on. Right, then today, finally, after a very long time, I managed to survive until today. Since I returned from my parents, I need to go grocery shopping. It's interesting how this has changed over the course of the last year with COVID-19, and that I activator rates. That's how they're called. How things have changed with the emergence of COVID-19. I right now just like to do shopping for the entire week, or even more than the entire week. Try to avoid going. You can apparently go quite. Ooh, I need redstone blocks. All right. Redstone block, and then I need to decorate them somehow. Okay. Do I have redstone blocks somewhere? And yeah, so right after ending this recording, I will do said grocery shopping, and I get some new supplies, and that I actually can cook some lunch. This would be also good. I mean, I guess I could still get away. I still do have some eggs left, so I could do something like noodles with egg or something. Something would be still there to survive, but it's nothing to write home about. And yeah, so shopping will be up next, and then there will be once again some meetings. So do I get away when I have one? How many blocks have I after the bench? 1 block. Would this be sufficient when I do have block activator rail here and there? Maybe here, and then the last one right down there. Is this how it works? Let's see. Ooh dear, bye. Okay, cool. I think this thing is coming along. I of course need to hide those redstone blocks with the stairs and so on, but for now I just like to get the basic design of the rail system done and ready. And I think we made some good progress today, which is cool. So yeah, grocery shopping will be up, will be huge haul of stuff, I guess, as the supplies are empty. They're really empty. And yeah, then a few more meetings. Maybe working a little bit on teaching, and suddenly the day will be over or so. So yeah, I guess that's what's going on. As I said, the main thing, well, one of the main things is that currently came to my mind. Hey, I could try to just stay here and postpone this decision. What's next? But yeah, I like to find out over the course of the year, or maybe half the year or so, what I really want. Well, actually, I know what I want, but what I want seems impossible, so that's a little bit of a problem. That's a true problem. Oh, hi. Let's let's try to avoid them. Come on. Okay, good. We are safe. So yeah, I think this concludes. Hi, horse. This concludes this episode. Ooh, creeper guy. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time, Sunday, when... Ooh, hi. When I know the result of the review. How are my things doing? Things are still doing alright. When I know the results of the reviews, and yeah, when I in general know more things or so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!